Montrell, how you doing? Let me turn him up. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm great, man. His cookie is amazing.
How was that cookie? I mean, and let me tell you what. I want to say he was invested in the cookie.
He was.
I mean, he dove in. So
it wasn't too hard. It wasn't too soft. It was like right there. You know?
Now, they gave you that cowboy hat. That's not your hat, is it?
That's my hat.
That's your hat?
Yeah.
You brought a hat because you're coming to Texas?
No, they gave me one. Customized
now
it and everything.
Really?
That was mine, yep.
Nice. Very nice.
Montrell Johnson, terrific running back for the Florida Gators. Has this been fun? You had a fun day? What's it been like?
It's been amazing. I'm not going to lie. Me coming in, I didn't expect this. I didn't want to do it at first.
Okay.
I'm not very, a vocal person.
Right.
But me doing this, it kind of opened me up a little bit, you know?
Okay. Fun stories, fun questions, the whole bit?
Yeah. Hey, one question was like, if your team was a food, what food would it be? I didn't know how to answer that. Honestly, I didn't know how to answer that.
All right, so there's been a lot of talk earlier in the offseason about how, where's Florida going. But I feel like lately, Montrell, the last 4 or 5 weeks, you guys got a little momentum. People are starting to talk Florida up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You guys feel like, can you feel the momentum in the building?
We felt the momentum in the building since the first day of summer workouts.
Really?
Yeah, everybody came in ready to work. They came in with the right mindset and knowing that we got a chip on our shoulder.
Montrell, the running back room is interesting. Trevor Etienne is gone. You guys split carries. I would think that means not more pressure on you. Pressure is probably not the right word, but more carries and more responsibility. Talk to me about that a little bit. What changes now that it's not going to be quite as much a shared running back room?
Honestly, I don't think much changes. I think that we're going to run what we run. All that changes that I might get more carries. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if that does happen, I'm ready for it. I'm built for it. My mental is ready for it, and I feel like the team is ready for it.
You're an NFL back, so you could have come out. Why didn't you?
Just talking to my mom, she wanted me to get my degree back, and I kind of did that. And another thing was I wanted to play more special teams, just to build my stock up as well. So yeah, that's what went into it.
Is that part of the plan? Play special teams?
Yes, sir.
Which of the core four? What would you be?
Just get more like punt return, kickoff return.
Okay.
Anything, really.
Whatever
anything.
they need, right?
Yeah, whatever they need.
Whatever gets you on the roster.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Hey, your quarterback, Graham Mertz, criticized early last year, played really well second half of the season. Mm-hmm. If he doesn't get hurt, it could be a different story.
Right.
His progress in the offseason, have you noticed a big jump for him?
I've noticed a tremendous jump from Graham. Like just his routine. Like he goes through the day just so perfect, and he kind of like it's like no one is watching him. Like he don't care what no one is saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's gonna do what he's doing, and he's gonna make sure that he do it great.
Montrell, Matt asked you this a minute ago. I want to expound on it a little bit. Florida's a blue blood. Florida's got national championships and Heisman trophies and all the attention, but hasn't been as good lately. Is there a chip on your shoulder, or is there we're going to show the world? And I know people say that's overrated a little bit, but it's kind of our job to ask that. Is that at play at all? I
wouldn't say, like you said, we're going to shock the world. And I think that's overrated as well, because I think that we're in the conversations. I feel like we have the talent to go out there and be the best, and that's what we are. And we got to go out there and play every Saturday like so.
How will this team be better than it was last year? Why will it be better? Where are you guys better?
To be honest, I think it's a mentality standpoint. I think that, we got to go into games, with that mentality. I feel like last year games we started off slow, and that kind of hurt us in the long run.
All right, I'm not going to let you get away with that because I think you wanted to say you wanted to shock the world. Is there a thought in that building where you guys want to shock the world? Most
definitely not. We're not trying to prove anyone wrong. We're trying to prove ourselves right.
Montrell, tell me about Coach Napier. You've played for him 2 places now. Obviously, you guys are very close. Tell me some stories about him. What's he like?
I got this question in the main media as well. Coach Napier, he's a very chill dude. Like you'll see him walking around the facility eating cookies like me. Like he laughing with the players. Like he's very chill. Like he doesn't ever seem like he has any emotion sometimes, but he's chill. But just playing with him at Louisiana, him showing me like that the game is about people. And he kind of always preached that like you got to do good about people, and the game will do good about you. And that's kind of what the team has took into consideration.
He's a really good guy.
Yes.
And, I mean, he's a really nice guy. Yet he's getting picked on some. He's on that hot seat. How does that make you guys feel knowing what you know about him?
It kind of makes us mad because we know that he's a great coach. He's a great guy, like you said. He's kind of like a teammate, you know what I'm saying? We can't let nobody pick on our teammate. So guess what? We got to go out there next season. We got to put on the show.
So it's almost as much. I mean, clearly you guys want to win for yourself. Winning is everything.
Right.
Do you also want to kind of win for him as well?
Most definitely, man. 'Cause, come on, he's a great coach, man. I wouldn't ask for any other coach in this world. Like he's one of one. For sure.
How are those young guys behind you? Baugh certainly had the big spring. We all Treyon's a Jacksonville guy, so we certainly know him. Tell me about the running back room.
And the running back room is looking great. I'm not gonna lie. Trey, like you said, Trey's getting better and better each and every day. He's getting faster, stronger. I got him in that weight room. He getting right with me. He getting out.
Good.
He getting big.
Yeah.
I want to say Jacoby Jackson. He's grown a lot since last year on the roster. Yeah. Jaden Barr, big guy. He's a unit.
It's like 230.
Yeah, he's a unit. He's a great guy. I just see him come in every day, attack the day, and being a freshman, just knowing how to attack each day. And also KD Daniels, he's another freshman. Just he kind of followed the lead of me and Treyon, and just knowing how to go and attack each and every workout. A
Florida coach told me that one of the things they're most impressed is how you've led those guys. I mean, you weren't that long ago. You're a freshman at Louisiana. All of a sudden, you blink and you're the veteran.
You're right.
How have you gone about leading those young guys?
Just like you said, just kind of telling those guys like I've been in your shoes before. Like I know that these things might seem hard right now, but they're going to get easier in the future. And just kind of leading those guys and telling them like you got to have a routine. You got to do everything like you're playing a game. Like treat every day like a game.
So you talked about a couple freshmen. When the freshmen came in this spring, Billy was talking about how this is a different group. He could tell right away. Who jumped out at you? Not in your running back room, but who jumped out at you when they got on the field? Were you like, whoa, all right, this dude's real?
I want to say T.J. Abrams, freshman receiver. He jumped out a lot to me. Our first scrimmage, he was just flying around the field, I'm like, oh, this dude's good. This dude's good. But yeah, they couldn't tackle him out there. It was just it was surreal.
Final question. Tell me about DJ Lagway. Everybody wants to know about DJ. What kind of a person is he? The whole bit. Tell me about him.
DJ's a very chill person. He reminds me of me. So he kind of grown under me. He kind of got closer to me as we grown our relationship. But he reminds me of me. He's quiet. He's a humble kid. And he only wants to just work and just do the best for himself and his family. And I can't do nothing but respect that.
Montrell Johnson. Hey, I'm glad you came back. Everybody comes out now. You came back for all the right reasons.
Yeah, good football.
Good luck at Florida, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Montrell.
Montrell Johnson from the Florida Gators.
Hey, Mia here, and thanks so much for watching 1010XL's coverage of the 2024 SEC Media Days, brought to you by Instant Keys. If you're looking for even more college football content this fall, be sure to subscribe to our 1010XL Gators, 1010XL Seminoles channels.